We look good? Look good?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
we're all good.
woke up, so.
Alright, so good morning, everybody. We're still on the recorded version of Hanging with Jack, or should I say today, Hanging with Jacks. Let's see. So, let's start with what you and I want to talk about.
Okay.
We're going to start the show off with video games, and we're going to end with video games, and there'll be food in between, kind of like a video game sandwich. So, the first thing we want to talk about is Clash of Clans. And my son has been playing how long?
Uh, this August it would have been a year.
He's been playing for a year, and he absolutely loves the game. He's been in a few different clans. He's been trying to get me into it. So why don't you tell him?
Um, Probably about June-ish, when we get into our house, he's gonna be starting up his own Clash Clans, and he's gonna be, me and him together are gonna be a clan, and, we're gonna have all you guys in with us that have Clash Clans or want to be a part of it, and it's gonna be called Clash Cooks,
You gotta look up here.
and, it's, you guys are gonna love it. It's
It's
gonna be
cla.
awesome.
It's wait. What is it again? The
It's
name?
called Clash of Cooks.
Clash of Cooks. Okay. So that's the name of our clan. I am a co-leader, right?
Yeah,
I'll
Dad.
work my way up to it.
No, no, no. You get it. You get it because you're the whole reason that I made the clan.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
how it works
Thank you.
is you earn elder by
Wait. You
donating.
don't
You don't want me?
no don't
Oh,
explain
okay.
how the game works.
You'll see it in the
If
clan
people
description though
if people
when you
play
join.
it, they'll already know it. If they don't know Clash of Clans, they probably won't. So here's the deal: we can have up to 50 people in our clan, and so if you guys want to join, can they just search for Clash of Cooks?
Yeah, I looked. We're the only clan with Clash of Cooks. It's kind of like a bee shield. It's black and yellow
A,
spots.
a bee shield?
Yeah, it's black and yellow like squares.
Okay, well we'll work on our logo, right? Or is that the logo we get?
No, you only get like a shield.
All right. Okay, so why don't you head on out of here?
Okay.
I love you. Give a kiss.
Look.
Mwah. And so we just wanted to invite everybody who plays Clash of Clans. I will be jumping into the clan in the next week or two. So look, we only have 50 spots. Really, there's only 48, right?
Yeah.
Because me and you take up a spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So forgive me, I'm still waking up, trying to get my eyes to wake up. Good morning. So much to say, so I'm going to be rambling like a maniac. And the way we're doing the recorded version, live show will come when I get into my home. Live show will be back on track. We'll be broadcasting at high internet speeds, crazy speeds, better speed, internet speed than in California that I could get. Probably twice the speed. So I'll have twice the internet power here in Tennessee when I get into my home. I'm hoping that I can broadcast in high def. That's going to be great. But in the meantime, let me run down everything I want to talk about. Let's talk about some upcoming episodes. Okay, I haven't filmed these yet, but I've got two great salmon dishes. I'm doing back-to-back salmon dishes. Real simple. One is it's called grilled salmon number one. But I'm calling it, what did I call it? Sweet soy salmon or something like that. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. It's got this sweet taste to it and a little bit of soy sauce, and we're going to marinate some salmon, and then we're going to grill it up. It's going to be good. And then the other one is pepper crusted salmon with wasabi dipping sauce. I'm trying to cook as normal as possible in the tiny kitchen that I have to show people like who go to college, hey, you can cook in a little tiny, or have an RV, you can cook in a little tiny kitchen, or just have like some countries that's a standard sized kitchen in their homes. You can cook in that kitchen. So I'm very fortunate that I have this kitchen. It does everything I need it to do. I got a place to wash dishes, plenty of room to lay the dishes out and drip dry, just enough room to get by. So I'm pretty excited. By the way, this hat here, I just want to say hi to everybody at Jack's Barbecue. There's a few locations of Jack's Barbecue. I'm not plugging them. I'm not plugging them. I'm gonna do a video on this place because their meat is their barbecue's flawless. It's really good. There's so much barbecue in Tennessee. So many places are smoking wings. Uh oh, my stomach's starting to growl. I shouldn't have done that. All right, if you hear growling, forgive me. Oh, look, and I'm wearing my new shirt. Da, 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 da. Hey, how's the music go, Jack?
Huh?
How does the Zelda music?
Da, 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 I don't know.
I know, I put you on the spot.
Oh,
He was.
when you raise it up, it's.
Bling.
Like
He
that.
puts the little heart or little what shape? One of the triangles, right? Holds it over his head.
It's like a ruby or something, or usually it's like a sword.
Anyway, it's my Zelda shirt, and yes, I know that his name is Link. It's not Zelda. The Queen is Zelda, and all that stuff. So, anyway, so I got some great salmon videos that I'm filming this week. They'll be showing the next week. What's coming up? I have a crunchy cabbage salad with a spicy peanut dressing. It's going to be amazing. I posted some pictures on Facebook, on Google Plus, on Twitter. Check that out if you're following me. And then what was the other one? Oh, I did a spinach, goat cheese, spinach. It's a vegetarian quesadilla, and it's really really good. It's got like two or three different cheeses. That video I'm going to be editing later on today. So if you hear banging upstairs or banging next door or a door or whatever outside, it's completely out of my control. I've got like people all around me living in the timeshare. Everybody's here on vacation. It's kind of these places you go where it's like a little apartment and everybody gets one, and you stay a week and you're gone. Unfortunately, I've been here 3.5 weeks and we're all going crazy. So we can't wait to get out of here. But in the meantime, hold on a minute. In the meantime, I want to do a quick piece on sponsors, okay? I have no sponsors for the live show, and that's fine. You're probably going to see sponsors happening on my show because my show is getting noticed. I am grateful for sponsors. I know some of you think it's a sellout and all this other stuff. And by the way, everybody watching this video is usually people who aren't bothered by it, who have been watching the show for years and we're like family. It's those drive-by critics that say something about, oh, sponsors, you're a total sellout, Jack. No, I just like to get paid for my work. And that's like saying, oh, do you go to work? Do you pull a paycheck? Oh, you're a sellout. Unbelievable. I can't believe you punched that time clock. Don't punch that time clock. Work for free. That's exactly what you're saying to us as YouTubers when we have a sponsor. When we have a sponsor, to me, I don't know, I haven't spoken to a lot of YouTubers, but to me, I'm honored. I have turned down certain products because I don't like them or believe in them. If I show something on my show, I really am excited about it. I truly am. Uh, so just understand that they want to be a part of my show. They've watched my show and said, this guy has built something really cool. We like the way he works. We like what he does. We like his realism. This is the guy we want to represent our, like shaving blades, like Harry's, my latest one. You guys saw the latest one, Harry's Razors. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Not a sponsor. I'm not getting paid to talk about them. But the bottom line is that I am privileged to have sponsors. I am stoked. I've spent 7 years. The first 3 years, I didn't get a dime off of YouTube. Nobody even knew what YouTube was back then. So, yeah, I sorry you think I'm a sellout, but you know what? I can't work for free, and this lets me pay for Jack's football and you know, and all his school supplies. That's what this money goes for. It goes to our real lives. It doesn't go in my pocket. You know, I just bought my first home. You know, and it's not off of YouTube money. It's off of my wife's money on her great job that she got out here. But YouTube money helps pay the bills. We put it towards phone bills and stuff. So realize that that sponsorship money goes to helping raise our family and feed our family. Once again, if you're watching this, you're probably not even the one I'm talking to. But if by chance a drive-by critic watches this video, I wanted to say that. Now, the Harry's razor, you guys saw the latest video. This razor's, I'm not plugging this. I have to tell you, I just shaved this morning again with it. I will let you know how many shaves I get off one blade because that's my biggest criticism about razors is they go dull fast. This is 5 blades. It's unbelievable. 5 blades. I used to use the Fusion, and the Fusion had 4 blades, I think. and it was the orange packaging. I got the shaving cream, the whole thing. I was spending like 35 bucks for like 6 refills. Okay? These refills, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it in my, there we go. 5 blades. Really well built, chrome handle. You can get the orange. There's different colors. The colored ones are cheaper than the chrome one. The chrome one's really nice. It's like a $15 package. Anyway, these refills are $1.88. You guys saw it in the video. That blows my mind. Under less than $2 to get a new 5 blade. So I truly like this company. Once again, I'll talk about it on my show. People want to know how long it lasts. Does it stay sharp? I've done it twice now, so I will keep you posted. Like next week, I'll tell you how many shaves I get out of this one blade. I'm gonna go until it's not good anymore. So yeah, razors didn't make sense, but ironically, it's German steel, and I love my German steel knives. As soon as I said German steel, I'm like, ooh, Wusthof. Anyway, so look, this is what happened. Whoops, let me move my camera picture here. This is my old license plate, right there. It came off yesterday. I officially got a Tennessee one. I'm applying for this. I don't know if I'll get this name. If I don't get this name, I may do something else. But I've had this since the day I started driving at 18. This has been my license plate right here. So I'm gonna save that, and it's pretty cool. If your name's Jack, guess what? That's right. If your name's Jack, you live in California, this should become available really soon. So I'm telling you right now, uh, think about grabbing it. All right. What else? Oh, let's go to my list. Okay, so fantasy football. I got an invite from Yahoo to renew my league, and you know I love the live audience. I'm gonna put a link down below. If you want to join, I have 10 spots on my fantasy football. I know it's a little early, but I want to get it out of the way, get it set up so I don't have to worry about it. It's going to be a live draft where we're all going to meet on the internet. We're all going to pick our players in a live draft, okay? So I'm going to post a link down below. If you want to join my fantasy football league, it's Cooking with Jack League on Yahoo Sports, which Yahoo does an amazing, they're the best at fantasy football. So anyway, go down below and click on the link and join my league if you want to. I only have, let's see, it's me. Jack, you doing it?
Of course.
All right, Jack Jr.'s doing it. So I only have 8 spots left. I don't want to do more than 10 spots. So anyway, that's that. Amish chicken. I have a whole list of things, forgive me. Amish chicken. You guys, I cannot explain. I'm starting to buy fresh ingredients. Farmers markets, they're all just starting to grow. I mean, they just all started like last week. But the Amish out here, if you don't know what the Amish is, look it up. But they're all fresh ingredients and everything, and they have pies. And I got one of their chickens off of their farm. I unwrapped this chicken. I used it in the current video, margarita chicken. I touched this thing. The skin, the smell. I have never smelled a raw chicken that smelled good. It just normally doesn't smell like anything. This was amazing. The skin seems thicker and firmer, and it was like no chicken, fryer chicken I've ever touched. It was amazing. It wasn't big, not that big, but the skin was like different. I don't know why. Maybe because they don't shoot it up with drugs. Who knows? That might have a big thing to do with it. So I smelled this chicken raw, and I'm like, this smells amazing. I've never smelled amazing on a raw chicken. So I cook it. It tasted amazing. It broke apart. There were different characteristics to this chicken than the garbage were being sold in the supermarkets, even out here in Tennessee. So if you can get fresh farm chicken, let me know what you think. If you have Amish at your farmer's market, they have a big area they set up. A lot of fresh meat right off the farm. Let me know what you think. I'm just kind of blown away. So I gotta say, I love you guys. I'm gonna be buying so much from the Amish. I get fresh eggs from their farm. It's pretty cool.
You should tell them about the lady that was ringing us up.
Which lady?
The one that pulled out a calculator.
Oh yeah, she pulled out a calculator. I'm like, hey, I thought Amish couldn't use electronic devices. Anyway, I don't know what the rules of the Amish are right now. From what I hear on TV, they got their own mafia. I don't even know what that means. But all I know is their chickens are good. I haven't tried their eggs yet, but we're going to start cooking their eggs this week. And then the rest of the farmers market is all fresh produce from around here. Tons. Did you see my scallions in the video? They look like leeks. They were so big. That was the best smelling ingredient I've never. I'm just ranting and raving. Fresh off the farm produce. It just mind blowing. So that's all. I'm manufacturing soon. I found a manufacturer that I'm working with. We're going to do a test run to make sure they can make my sauces out here in Tennessee. I'm still manufacturing in California for certain clients out there and for Walmart stores out there. But in Tennessee, I got to get a manufacturer here. I already have a restaurant that's ready to buy all my sauces and use them on their menu. So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be marketing my sauces to all the restaurants out here. But and then I will have some of you have tried to order on my site. It's down because I'm not manufacturing right now. So as soon as I lock this, we do this test run around June 8th. That's going to be there'll be jars again, and I'll be able to ship out to everybody. Okay, so be ready for that. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but Macy's picked me to compete to be the grilling guru. They're looking for America's best or greatest grilling guru. So I submitted my mom's teriyaki short ribs, and they obviously liked it. So I'm going to on June 6th. I'm flying to Seattle, and I'm competing with other grillers or whatever you want to call us. And then if I win that, I go to New York. I don't plan on winning it, but I mean, this recipe has never failed. I've grown up with this recipe. I can do it in my sleep. So that's happening. So on June 7th, I'll be in a competition. I don't know if it's going to be on TV yet. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube yet. Follow me on social media, and I will post everything about it, and you'll see everything I see, okay? You'll get to see through my eyes, and then I'll let you know if it's going to be viewed anywhere, viewable. What else? Microwave citrus lemons. Oh, thank you for those of you who gave me the cooking tip with my citrus, the lemons and limes. I didn't know if you microwave them for a few seconds, it brings the juices out. So I'm gonna try that. And if it's a myth, somebody let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Throughout the day on Sunday, these recorded versions, I will answer your questions, and I'll continuously be looking at your comments, okay? But microwaving citrus, great tip. Thank you very much. Some of you have written me privately and said, hey, Jack, why did you leave California? So I'm just going to cover it briefly. I have lots of friends that I left behind that I'm missing dearly, and especially my food buddies. So the reason I left California is there's a list, and I made a short list. The economy in California is really bad, and I did not see it going well for the future. Home prices were insane. I mean, horrible, horrible homes that were like on their last leg, ready to fall over, were selling for $400,000. That was not where Tammy and I wanted to buy our first house. We finally bought our first house. High schools. A lot of high schools in California are like little jails. They're filled with kids who don't want to be there, and yet they're told to stay there because the school wants the money for them. So it's a whole painful process. I did not like when my oldest son went to high school. Some of the things that occurred, and I didn't want, I wanted a better high school environment. So Tennessee high schools were highly rated. They're rated as high as California private schools. So that's my refrigerator. Sorry. The other thing is I want 4 seasons. I want to be warm. I want to be cold during the holidays. I want rain. I want sunshine. I want thunder. I want to see all of that weather brings you. And this was not. There are no extremes here in Tennessee. You may get 1 or 2 ice days. You may get a little dusting of snow, but you get to see the leaves change. That excites me. Quality of life here is a little bit slower. Not everybody's very friendly, very, very, very strangers get in their car and they drive down the highway to lead you to where local honey is being sold because it's just a cardboard sign and he knows where it is. That's how friendly people are. They'll stop their day to help you. It blows my mind, and I'm still trying to get used to it. I So many lovely people out here. California's more hustle and bustle. I'm not saying they're all nasty and hatred and all that, but they're just busy, and we do that to ourselves. We did that to ourselves in California. I think we're our own worst enemies. We're on top of each other, and we choose to be that way, which causes us to act differently. And then I wanted more green, less people. So I got it. More green, less people. And that's about it. Those are the main reasons. Pretty excited. I went to Cheesecake Factory last night. If you guys saw on Facebook, and I finally found a place in Tennessee that wasn't so much to my liking. That didn't feel like I was in Tennessee. I thought I was back in Orange County. Green Hills Mall. If you shop there, don't get offended, but I have to tell you, everybody that shops there, it's like going to Fashion Island in Newport Beach. It was really. All right, let me give you an example. I'm entering the Cheesecake Factory. I open the door. This is my biggest pet peeve. I open the door for you. You should say thank you. You should say thank you. Period. I'm opening the door. I'm choosing not to go in and be with my family to hold the door open for you. 5 people went through the door. The last person said thank you. Everybody else didn't even. It was like I was the doorman. I worked there, and I have to open it for them. I felt like I woke up in Orange County again because that's how it was back home. So, Green Hills Mall is BMW, yuppie. Uh, it was just like Newport Beach all over again, and it didn't feel real. It wasn't gorgeous stores. So one of the biggest Tiffany stores I've ever seen. But once again, that's where the people go that you know uh, that class or quality of people go to shop. Um, I'm trying to be nice. They just seem like snobs over there, the majority. We met some lovely people outside though, where we're waiting for a table. But overall, it was just it was different. So I probably won't be going back to Green Hills Mall soon. There's another one, Cool Springs. It's supposed to be really nice. So I want to try it. I want to check that place out. Harry's Razors, already talked about that. Jack University's coming back. If you guys don't remember Jack University, it's coming back, and I might even make shirts for it. But I'm going to start teaching in my new kitchen. It's time to grow the show up a little bit. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do fresh ingredients. I'm trying to do just still being me, but just making the show. Because if I don't grow with the show, I'm just a fat guy eating burgers, and that's it. And there's a place for that, and that's Jack on the Go. But on the show, I want to teach you guys cooking terms that, like, a lot of people, steak tartare. What is steak tartare? If they say parboiled vegetables, if they say like couscous, all right, what is that? You hear these terms. What is the foam? When they put foam on food, How do you make that? What is that? There's so many things. We watch cooking shows all the time, and they're like, oh yeah, a souffle or this or that. A lot of French terms. But I mean, I want to know what these things mean as much as you guys probably want to know, because I hate hearing them use the term. Oh yeah, I've got a steak tartare with a julienne carrots and da da da. How do you julienne carrots? So Jack University is going to be to teach us new terms. I'm going to learn them. I'm going to show you in video form exactly what the term means. It's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait. That I want to do in the new show. So Jack University is coming back. What else? Lastly is the video game Watch Dogs. Big release, big ad campaign. It was supposed to be out a year ago for PlayStation 4. It did not come out. So I'm going to warn you guys, if you haven't bought it, put it this way. I put $5 down to hold it to get a pre-sale copy. Or, I mean, not pre-sale, but put it down, pre-order. I did a pre-order. $5. I'm going to let my $5 burn. I'm not buying the game. My brother Charles has been playing it for like the past few days. Not only him, but many people are saying driving's important in this game. Driving in this game is the worst possible thing to do. It's the hardest. It's horrible. It's unbelievable. The controls are just. It's like the people made this game and they never sat down and played the game. Do the developers ever play the game? Are they even gamers that are making these games? Grand Theft Auto's been doing driving for 10 years. So steal their format, steal their controls, do something. But to come out with a game for next gen that is impossible to drive, you're running people, you can't even control the car. It just doesn't react properly. And the game depends a lot on driving. Well, I'm just warning you guys. Be careful. Watch Dogs. There's some good points about it, but one of the main bad points is the driving. So I'm not getting it. My brother's just gonna send me his because he doesn't. He's like, dude, don't spend $60. It's just not worth it. He said Second Son is still way better than that. If you haven't finished Second Son, go play Infamous Second Son. All right, that's it for me. I think we've covered everything. Did I miss?
Give your review on A Million Ways to Die in the West since we saw.
Oh, I saw A Million Ways to Die in the West, and if you like crude humor, if you like Adam Sandler type jokes, you know,
just call it what you call
just it is what it is. He's the new Adam Sandler, Seth MacFarlane. My son, 14, loved it, laughed because it was all those just crude jokes. I'm tired of the crude jokes. I've seen enough Adam Sandler movies, and then they go over the top in some scenes that are just inappropriate. But if you want to check it out, check it out. Me, I think I'm going to go see Chef today. I'm dying to see Jon Favreau. He wrote it. He directed it. He's the director from Elf. He's the director from, you guys probably remember him from, what was that? Oh, the first movie he ever did. No, I know that. I'm trying to remember the first movie he ever was starred in. He directed all the Iron Man movies, and he is just a great guy. Hosted a show, Dinner for Four. I think it was Dinner for Four, where actors sat around a table. Anyway, the guy's great. The movie is getting great reviews, called Chef. So check it out. And I guess I will see you guys on the next recorded. We're almost done with these recorded episodes. We're going to be live soon. Hang in there. I can't wait. More, if you want to see a picture of my house, it's on Facebook. Only one shot. More shots are coming. I will give you all the shots right before I go into the new house, okay? I love you guys. God bless. And I will talk to you recorded live next week.